The first memory that I can think of is just at my grandparents' house. I have a picture. I'm probably like 3 years old. I got a full uniform on, and I got one of those huge Bam Bam baseball bats. And I never pictured myself playing any other sport.
I've been playing the show every year since it's been on the PS3. So last year I decided to set up a challenge for myself. I created my Road to the Show player, and I set the difficulty to Legend, and I decided I wasn't going to play any games in any big league stadiums until I made it to the show, you know, earning my way up to the show, starting in the minors.
You definitely have to go through your pains and aches in the minor leagues, and you have to go through some struggles. I lost the whole 2003 season due to a broken hand, and then in 04, surprisingly, I got drafted in the Rule 5 draft, and I had to go to the majors, and I didn't play that many games either, so those 2 years, my development got kind of stalled for a while.
You know, I mean, it's the minors. You know, I should be getting more hits here. I should be getting on base, you know. I stayed up way later than I should have a few nights, just trying to do it, just trying to make that extra step, you know, just playing one more game, and it was just frustrating, especially because, like, I've been playing this game forever. Like, I'm pretty good at this game, you know? I know what I'm doing.
3 years in the minors, some ups and downs, some good years, some not so good years. In the back of my head, there was a little bit of, I don't know why some of these teams are getting rid of me. I never doubted myself, but it made me think a little bit of what I needed to do in order to be wanted by every single team and not just 26 out of the 30.
There were definitely points where I was like, forget about the challenge, man. I'll start a season, or even like just fire up an exhibition game. Just play with some major league players, you know, get in a major league ballpark. You know, maybe that'll shake me out of the slump, I don't know. But I was like, no, you know, I'm gonna stick to this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna complete this challenge. And then all of a sudden, just something clicks.
A lot of factors came together for me to change the path of my career. And Cito Gaston, Dwayne Murphy, and Gene Tennis pulled me into the office. They really let me know how highly they thought of my offensive capabilities. They told me that I needed to make some adjustments and go to work, and that it would take some time and that I should trust them and what they preach and what they were going to try to teach me. Then the beginning of 2010, I really took off, and I haven't looked back since.
I finally get a hit, just like one hit, and you just take it one hit at a time. And, you know, I started to get on a hot streak, and everything just clicked and fell together, and it was great. And finally, I make it to the show.
Coming from minor league parks where you get 3,000 fans, to show up at this size of a ballpark and so many fans, and the atmosphere is different, and you got cameras everywhere, and you got national TV and fireworks, it is a shock. So I was amazed.
When I got to the show, and that first game loaded up, I mean, this is kind of silly to admit, but like, when I saw the shots of Comerica Park for the first time, like, it was genuinely exciting.
The game is very realistic. Sometimes I'm just sitting there playing the game and I can hear the vendors yelling popcorn or get your drink here. I feel the same way when I'm out on the diamond playing in the majors. The little details for me is what does it.
I made it, you know, I made it to the show.
I'm Jose Bautista.
I'm Andy, proud member of the Show Nation.
And this is my road to the show.
My story from the show.
So real, it's unreal.